welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited to get into today's video because today we are doing a pick a card to see when is your soulmate coming in and what are they like. So I'm really excited for this one. My Etsy is linked in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile. We got group 1 with the yellow stone, group 2 with the orange stone, group 3 with the clear stone, and group 4 with the blue stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, send to yourself your intuition, and then pick the pile or piles you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the yellow stone, let's get right into it. When is your soulmate coming in and what are they like? So let's start with what they are like. First of all, we have reaching your destination. I feel like this is a message from spirit, but also telling of this person. And then we have courageous and mature. So this person may be a little bit older than you, like in terms of age-wise, or they come across as very mature, but I feel like this energy where you kind of like spark their fire. You make them feel very excited, invigorated. They genuinely feel different and really new when it comes to you. There's something about this connection that makes them feel a way that they haven't felt in a long time. Reaching your destination says your light is shining brightly. Courageous says I stand firm and go for what I believe in. So this is talking about their energy. And then mature says I am dependable and I take responsibility. So love that. Love somebody that has the ability to take responsibility and be honest, like, okay, I shouldn't have done that, or I can take responsibility, I did do that, or you know, this, that. Someone who can have a conversation with you and really be honest about what it is that they feel, honest, and have a conversation about how you feel or whatever you bring up. I definitely feel like that goes hand in hand with the maturity. And then we have creative and dating. So dating, I am single and I am mingling. So tapping into their energy, you're meeting them when they're dating different people. And I feel like it's just relieving pressure from you and also relieving pressure from them. They're in a space where they're not really in hermit mode. They're kind of dating, you know, seeing what it is like that they want, that they need, getting back out there. They may be out of a long-term relationship, or this person and you may have been married before. Not saying like this is your ex person you were married to, but like you may have been married before and divorced. They may be married and have been married and divorced. Creating, I like or creative, I like creating works of art from my imagination. So this person may like to paint, draw, make t-shirts. Dang, what was I just seeing? I was just seeing some sort of like silver wiring. They may like to create like Oregon pyramids or Oregon jewelry. Let's see. Ooh. We have wealth builder, we have romantic, and we have strong. So this is someone who's really dependable, someone who really wants to connect with you, someone you can genuinely connect with, someone who's definitely ready for a relationship. Like they're not showing up as trying to hold their cards close to their chest, trying to hold back their love and make sure that everything is perfect. They're someone who's really trying to be free and experience. Like this is someone who has held themselves back long enough. Romantic, I love getting you in the mood is what that one says. Strong, I stand up for myself and I protect the ones that I love. And wealth builder says I like building wealth. These cards came out right away. Okay, so we have stepping into power, first light, grounding, and wondrous universe. So you guys personally, you're reaching your destination. I feel like your journey has really been tough, like something out of a movie, and things are finally slowing down and feeling like they're genuinely coming together. First light says beginning a new cycle. So you guys, again, may have had a long-term relationship that you've been in and you finally healed from, or you've gotten to a point in your healing where you've now manifested this new relationship. Stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure is what it says at the bottom of this card. So spirit's really kind of gassing you up, giving you the motivation, like you're ready, you're ready. Ground your energy if anything now, but step into the wondrous universe. I feel like this is going to change quickly. I'm going to tap into the time next. grounding, go deep, explore your roots. That's also about you opening up with this person and really going there to that space internally, like going to that space that you don't go very often, that you usually protect and hide away because you know you don't want to reveal yourself or make yourself vulnerable. Spirit is really calling you to like go there, to go there. Wondrous Universe says walk in beauty. So I feel like there's nothing but exciting energy around the corner for you guys. Spirit, when is their soulmate coming through for group 1? Oh my God, we have in the next few days. We have in the next few days. I'm gonna take the cards as they come today. It is what it is. Whatever it says is whatever I'm gonna take, okay? I'm not gonna, you know, this could be a sign or a signal you meeting this person in the next few days. That's very, very quick though, so you know. Oh my God, and then we have in the next few years. So I definitely feel like Spirit is saying this could happen in the next few days, this could happen in the next few years. As soon as it's available, it will come to you. If you're watching this right now, stuck in a relationship that you don't want to be in, I feel like the timing is kind of up to you to a degree, because Spirit's like, how soon are you going to untangle yourself? How soon are you going to align yourself with the person of your highest good? You know, if you're stuck in a relationship of the past, it's kind of hard for someone new to come through. We do have focus on something else. So Spirit is like, okay, I'm feeling like that almost may have been not sarcasm, but Spirit saying in the next few days, in the next few years, it's not up to you. Allow it to come through. Don't hyper focus on time. When you stop focusing on time and trying to force things or worry about it and make it your responsibility, then it will come through a lot easier for you. One more, Spirit. Okay. So we have February and fall. More of that energy, like it could come super soon, it could come, you know, later. Like I feel like we got a mixed group here. So let's see what we get from the tarot. Spirit, what else can you tell me about this union, the soulmate? Seven of Swords in reverse. You're gonna have to get out of your own way in order for this to cultivate. And also the timing or something to do with what's happening here does depend on a decision you make. We have the Two of Wands. So some maybe you haven't broken up with that person that's not good for you, or you haven't taken the time to clear your energy. People can smell that from a mile away. Like, just because you may not be self-aware doesn't mean other people aren't self-aware. I can tell instantly if someone is talking to someone else romantically. You can just tell by the way they kind of handle you. A lot of times it's very telling because they don't handle you in a neutral kind of way. They appeal to you in a way that they think you will respond to them. And that's how you can tell, oh, they've been, you know, doing this for someone else, etc. And you can just feel energetically when someone has all these beliefs or attachments to other people, especially if you're intimate with them. So you may feel like, you know, you dealing with someone who you're completely out of alignment with or don't see a future forever with is no big deal, but energetically other people can feel that, and it's like that person's got their scent all over you and it's repelling any other, you know, mate that wants to come through. Spirit, what else can you tell me? So make your decision if you guys are you know, stuck between someone and wanting to go explore your options and open yourself up. We got the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands here. So Spirit is saying expect the very best either. You're we got the Star card poking out of the deck as well. Spirit is saying expect the very best, you know, like worst case scenario is not going to happen. Expect that as soon as you untangle yourself from whatever is holding you back, the community, that friend, that lover, that things will move in a positive direction for you quickly. We have the Ace of Wands. It's all about your intention. This could happen sooner, this could happen later. It really kind of depends on you. And that's a message that just keeps coming up and up and up and up again with your reading. So I'll just honor it. That's what I got for you guys. My Etsy is below. If you want a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And other than that, well, that was your message today. I'll talk to you soon. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 2 with the orange stone. Let's get right into it. When is your soulmate coming in and what are they like? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have Protected by the Angels, Book Smart, and individualist. So immediately I get a strong energy that this person has a strong sense of self. They're on their own journey, whether that's spiritually, personal development. I feel like this person lives alone in their own apartment or in their own house, something like that. Like they have grown past the like super overstimulated energy into like, okay, I want to spend some time really working on myself. Like I'm seeing this person eating pretty clean. They have a routine. They may go to the gym or, you know, spend some time outdoors. They may hike, you know, spend time with family. Like this person is really clean, organized, and like clean, organized, and just has a strong sense of self. They have a lot of presence too. I feel like when they talk, like you listen, like type of energy, like they just have this commanding energy about them. Protected by the angels says you are cherished by the angels. So your angels also want you to know right away, spirit wants you to know right away that you are protected, you are watched out for, and spirit is protecting you from any foolishness, any unnecessary harm. So if you're nervous right now, like I don't know what's going to come through, soulmate or not, I just don't want the BS. Spirit is protecting you from the BS and wants you to know that. Booksmart says I am educated and studious. Individualist says I am independent and self-reliant. So this person, I feel like they're a bit of a hermit, but not in the way where it's like they're in their cooped up in their house and they never go out. It's just like they spend a lot of time in their own head, and they're an individualist. They're self-reliant. They don't depend on other people for a good time. They can go out to eat alone. They can go to a movie alone. They're comfortable being alone. They may have an art studio. We have creative and modest that came out. So this person may practice modesty. They may be celibate, like even if they've been intimate with someone before, they're not doing that maybe until marriage moving forward. Modest, I like to keep things simple. Creative, I like creating works of art from my imagination. Oh, this is very interesting. And that's so funny because we had Booksmart and now we got Naive that came up. So tapping into their energy, they may be more book smart versus like street smart. I feel like this person is educated, like they have a bachelor's or a master's. Easygoing says I just want to get along and be cool. So they're pretty easygoing. They don't have a whole lot of expectations for you. For dates, they're really kind of just like, you know, whatever you want to do, babe. Like they're cool. Goofy, I like joking and playing around. So this person has a goofy side, a fun side. Naive, I may not know much about life is what that one says. So I feel like that's definitely true. We have attractive. I feel like this person is conventionally attractive, but they don't care about that and they don't acknowledge that. I saw something the other day on social media and I was like, that is so true. I never even thought about that. It was like a little like reel of Rihanna, and someone said in the comments, I'm so glad she never made her eye color a personality trait. And it's like, that's the thing that most people notice about her first, like her eyes, you know, they're green and kind of hazel, like they're gorgeous. She has beautiful eyes, but she never made that a personality trait or seemed to like feel like or make other people feel like she was special because of her eyes. She never made it a personality trait. And that's how I feel like this person is. Like they're very much so attractive. It's giving snack, it's giving full course meal, but they don't make that a personality trait, or they don't feel like they need to, they don't I'm not gonna keep going with it, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like this person, they don't expect, you know, extra attention or special attention just because they're attractive, but they are. My looks attract a lot of attention is what it says on that card. Materialistic, I must have the finer things in life. And reserved says I'm calm and composed. So one thing about them, they like their luxury, they can afford it, they feel like they deserve it. Like they're a bit materialistic, they like to have nice things, which is so funny because right in the beginning of your spread I was feeling like they already acquired their own home, or at least like their own apartment. Like they are the kind of person where it's like, I'm gonna have what I want and deserve for my life because I want it and deserve it. I'm not waiting for another person to come through to get the car I want, to get the house I want. So it depends on your actions. Very interesting. So now we're getting into the cards of time. It depends on your actions. And then we got spring. And then we got Pisces season, which is February 19th to March 20th. So I don't know exactly when spring officially starts, but Pisces season at least bleeds or leads into spring. I can't remember. I feel like the end of Pisces season maybe is officially when spring starts, but in the beginning of the year it's looking like so far. We got sooner than you expect, and then we got 18 that came out. This could be confirmation for you. You may be 18 right now. You may be born on the 18th or turning 18 next spring. But I feel like this energy, from what it looks like, this is coming in a lot sooner rather than later. Let's see what the tarot has to say. We got the Five of Swords. There may be something or someone in the way, a pesky ex that you're gonna have to like smash like a fly on the wall, like stop watching me, get out of my life, I don't want to be with you. There may be like one final showdown with you and your ex, or someone of the past that's kind of strung you along or just gotten in your way. This could also be an energy of you calling out your hater ass friend, like, listen, I'm not going to be your friend anymore. You're not going to keep me from love. You kept me from love plenty of times, self-sabotaging me or making me feel bad. You're disconnecting from whatever is in your way. Family, friends, social media, whatever is watering you down or making you different, making you believe that things are a way that they are not. Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So there's healing happening here, but there is some sort of like tension that is being addressed like head on. Very Taurian, it's giving Taurus, it's giving Aries, it's giving get the out of my face, I'm moving on with my life. We got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So an undoing energy here as well. Like you may be leaving someone in the past. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Someone is hurt. I don't care. They say I'm a jerk. I don't give but who hurt. By Ruby Red. What's her name? What's that lady name? Red Roses, Red Ruby Red. Yeah. We got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment card in reverse, Four of Wands and the Justice card in reverse. So your soulmate is coming through, and it's like you're trying to kind of hide your toxic, crazy ex or friend or whatever it is. Like there's a skeleton in the closet that you are acknowledging. It could even be your own shadow self. You're having to say, listen, shadow, I will suppress you completely. I will kill you off. I'm not playing with you right now. You need to act right so we don't self-sabotage this situation. Something is coming up. With the Judgment card in reverse, Justice in reverse, there's some sort of sabotaging energy. So that can be internal or external. You'll see how it plays out. But Four of Wands, your soulmate is here and they're coming sooner rather than later. So that is what I got for you guys. My Etsy is below. If you want a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. But that was your message today. I'll talk to you soon.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group 3 with the clear stone. Let's get right into it. Your soulmate, what are they like and when are you meeting them? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have Joy and Delight. And then we have Happy and Competition. So if you guys are singling, mingling, dating, open, this person is not at all offended by that, and they're tapping into their competitive side. Like they're not letting you go. I like to keep up with the Joneses is what it says on Competition. They may have a sport that they do, or something competitive that they may be very competitive in the workplace, competitive wages I'm just hearing as well. Joy and Delight, open your heart to joy is what it says at the bottom of this card. So this person is really like proving why you should be with them, proving why they're worthy of being in a relationship with you, and they like it. It's something that they're choosing to do. They don't mind it at all. They don't feel a way about it. They want to prove that they're worthy of you, and they want to, like, you know, kind of prove themselves. So Spirit is saying allow yourself to receive. If that's something you have trouble with, well, it would make sense why that would come up. But we have Happy. I'm a happy person by nature. So this person is generally, for the most part, in a good mood. I'm tapping into someone's ex. I'm seeing them like play the game and literally always ignoring you and not getting very excited about something. That would be hella triggering for me. I don't think I could ever date someone who plays video games. I just really can't. There's something about the energy of a person who plays video games. And I don't know why this is so specific, but if you play PC games, I feel like the PC boys who play like on desktop are even different from like the PS, you know, the PlayStation and the Xbox and the whatever else there possibly is boys. Like I feel like, and the girls, okay, y'all too, I feel like there's just a negative energy surrounding those game boxes, but like PC is chill. PC could be cool. Anyways, we have single, independent, and individualist that came up. Shoot, maybe they do all suck. I'm hearing somebody like, nope, my ex played PC too and he sucked. Yeah, well, I'll take it from you then. We got individualist. I'm independent and self-reliant. We also got independent. I can do it all on my own. And single. I'm free, not with anybody right now. So this isn't someone in a relationship. They're completely single, and they also don't have any energetic attachment. So this isn't someone you have to worry about that's got, you know, a gamer wife, a work wife, work husband. They don't play that. They're completely single and detached. Their ex doesn't think they're still trying. Their ex doesn't have like hope in their heart. They've been honest with every one of their past. And honestly, it's looking like they just want to live like more of a simple life, like no drama. Discreet says, I like to keep my business to myself. So that's making it clear like they want to be pretty low key. They may be more shy and reserved. Anything else? We have humble and hero. This person doesn't have a very big ego. I love that. Hero, I will come in and save the day. So if you need help, mind, body, and soul, emotionally, financially, physically, this is the person that will help you. I don't know why I'm tapping into like this lazy ass ex of yours. Like, I'm seeing like someone like literally sit on the game or sit inside, not offer to help put in the groceries, not open your door, like just lazy as hell. Listen, I must be feral. Because some of these people I be seeing y'all with, I be like, hell no. I be telling people who get private readings with me, like, you need to cuss them out so they can understand. Hero, I will come in and save the day. Humble, I'm very down to earth and relatable. And then we got dreamy and reserved. Reserved, I'm calm and composed, and dreamy, I will intoxicate you. So this person, when it comes to relationships and connection, they're like all about the connection itself. That's the best part for them. That's the part that's most important for them. How you connect with each other and connecting in general is very important to them, to feel like they're connecting with their partner and that you have something special, something that not the whole world, you know, has access to. Okay, so I pulled from the cards of time. We got in the near future and in the next few months. And then we have the number 16. It could be 16 days from now. It could be on the 16th of the month. You could be born on the 16th of the month. This could be like an omen or synchronicity, some sort of confirmation for you. But we also got Monday. So you may have an activity that you do on Mondays, or you may just be meeting this person on a Monday within the next few months. But in the near future is what it says. So Spirit is kind of giving this energy with your pile, whereas like as soon as it can come in is as soon as it will be here. There isn't very much holding back this connection, so I don't feel like time will be an issue for you. And you guys are tired of waiting here. We got the 7 of Pentacles. You're like, is my manifestation ever gonna come? Spirit, honestly, this is the best time to allow it, just to allow the manifestation to come. Allowance will be a big deal for you guys moving forward, because I don't really feel like there's anything that you need to do for your soulmate to come in. The energy I get here is Spirit's telling you to open yourself up to finally being happy, if anything. Page of Wands, this is a good time to start a new hobby, to do something new. If you have an event planned for a Monday in the next few months, then that could be confirmation. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse, which is interesting. This person doesn't have any romantic attachments, so I know this isn't them. This may be you guys. Eight of Cups in reverse. There's someone you're still holding space for, someone you're still open to love to. I would say clear that energy and figure that out now. Figure that out sooner rather than later. You don't want the ex to come through that you still have unfinished business with, like when you're finally, you know, starting something new, especially with someone who's so reserved like this, because they may just kind of be the person, they may just fold themselves out of the picture and then allow you to go, you know, be with who you want to be with. This person isn't into drama, games, or confusion. So if you make them feel confused, they're going to take that as a red flag. We got the Ten of Wands, or sorry, Ten of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands here. So I am picking up on someone who you do have finished business with, and you are going to want to resolve that as, you know, sooner rather than later. We got the Temperance card in reverse. It's just like unfinished business and the Two of Swords here. So this is a relationship that you haven't had an official end to. Like there was no closure, or, you know, you guys didn't get to explore whatever there was between the two of you. It kind of feels like the one that got away, perhaps. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant. For some of you, it's just a matter of they took too long to finally make up their mind. Like, it's like, yeah, it's great to finally hear everything you've wanted to hear, but this is a good time to check in with anyone that you do feel like you still have space in your heart for, to see if you can figure that out, so you can at least make your decision like, okay, I made one last attempt to, you know, figure it out with them and they weren't open to it, so I'm gonna move on, you know, so that you can make that decision to move on at least, you know, before this gets here. So yeah, that is what I got for you guys, coming in pretty soon. My Etsy is below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, that was your message today. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group 4 with the blue stone. Let's get right into it. When is your soulmate? When are you going to meet your soulmate? And what are they like? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have Rejuvenating Rain. We have Secretive and Trustworthy, which is a very interesting combination. Okay, so Rejuvenating Rain says clear the past, heal the present. So if you have any, like, you know, relationship tea from the past, this is a great time to do so, to clear that, so you can, you know, be healed in your present moment and embark on the soulmate relationship. Trustworthy says you can trust me. Secretive says I keep a lot to myself. That's the interesting part to me, because it's like, I can trust you with a secret, but I don't feel like I know your secrets or what's always going on in your head. So this person may be a bit reserved, and honestly I feel like they do this to keep the peace. For some of you, this person was a quiet child. I just heard like an energy of like a mother coming through, like they were always like that. They were a quiet child. So marry my son. This person may be really close with their mom. I'm picking up on specifically a masculine that is very close to their mom, and their mom really likes you, and their mom is like, I see you meeting with their mom at a like family dinner or something like that, and she's like, yes, marry my son, please, you're perfect, like it's not gonna get better than this, don't play with her. Like I'm picking up on someone's situation specifically, but tapping out of that, yep, we got mature, that came up. So I'm feeling like this person is mature. And we have ambitious. So I feel like they've made a good amount of money, or they're in the career fields that they're trying to settle down in. Ambitious says I go after what I want. Mature says I am dependable and take responsibility. So tapping into their energy, there's someone you can trust. They're ambitious, they have goals, aspirations. They've accumulated wealth, I do feel. They have attractive that just came out. So this person is conventionally attractive, like someone who most people would agree is attractive. We got magical. Getting a little bit of a, I don't even want to name the signs. I'm not going to name the signs, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one had Pisces in their chart. says I wasn't gonna name the signs and then names a sign. I know. All right, that's all Spirit's got for us as far as what they're like. Attractive and magical. Attractive, my looks attract a lot of attention. Magical, I make you feel like anything is possible. Let's get into the time. Spirit, when are they gonna meet their soulmate? Oh my goodness. Oh my God, we got hours and then we got you don't have the time. So I feel like this is coming extremely quickly. You don't have time to prepare. You really want to tap into that rejuvenating energy and clear anything, everything that is in the way. I'm talking about everything. Because this is coming through very, very, very quickly, it feels, as soon as it possibly can. We got Sagittarius season, November 22nd to December 21st. And then we got March that came up. You may be born in March, or I would say that this will come through as soon as it possibly can. Anywhere between now and March is the sweet spot for you. But it'll vary from person to person. Not everyone is going to meet their person a few hours from now. But Spirit is like soon. I like that. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell me about this soulmate connection? We have the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. So there's an energy of people fighting over you. You may have a ex from the past all of a sudden trying to do the most to appeal to you, to get close to you, to get you to entertain them again. If you post something, that's going to trigger your ex. And you may genuinely be surprised that that person would still be watching you, but child, you'd be surprised. I be doing private tarot readings like, no, they did not. Like this, the lengths people will go is actually insane. I'm not even surprised by anything anymore, to be honest. But you may be surprised that this person is still watching you, but there's an energy here if someone is not over you. Oh, I was gonna say, if you post something on social media, that could be the thing that causes this person to reach out and start acting crazy, telling you everything you always wanted to hear, or just trying to get under your skin. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Someone from the past is very much so not over you. So if you're intimate with this new person and you have a soul tie with that person, that could be what triggers them to come back, or they could just feel it in their soul and their spirit. It could just be a coincidence, but it would make sense actually if this person is karmic, because karmics always have like their routine. That's a part of the whole thing. Like they come back. One thing about a karmic, they gonna come back. So we got the 9 of Pentacles. You're in a very attractive, fertile energy right now. You're like perfectly aligned with being in a relationship. 8 of Wands, so much fast energy right now. It's like you've been, you know, praying, really working on it. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. You may be seeing 808, 818. We have 3 8s here, 3 of the 8s. And the deck showed up in your spread. So 8 of Pentacles, you've really been working on yourself. You may have had a physical glow up, and that could be what's having this person come back. But this soulmate is noticing you too. So they're like, and they're ambitious. So it's like, you're not gonna kick me out of the running. Not happening. We have the Sun in reverse and the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. This lets me know you've lost the battle to win the war. You reign supreme as the Queen of Cups here, with an open heart and open hands, ready to receive love. But and that makes so much sense why we had rejuvenating rain at first, with Spirit saying clear the past, like letting you know, clear the past, get that out of the way so it doesn't even come up. So I would really take heed to that. But the Sun in reverse, there is some sort of battle that you have lost, or something that you have lost out on in order to have this opportunity come through. Ace of Wands in reverse, you really thought this was going to be the one. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, an energy of you, damn, 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You really had to heal, and Ace of Wands let go of something that you really thought was going to be your forever in order to have this relationship. Seven of Wands, like you put in time and effort with someone in the past and it didn't turn out to be, you know, the happily ever after. We have change is always good. So for those of you who are nervous, for those of you who are anxious, I get a very supportive energy from Spirit where it's like Spirit is really here for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have what you give will come back. So it seems like there's been a lot of time wasted, and it seems like you've kind of lost out when really your happily ever after is just about to begin. It has not passed you by, and that was not the best you will get. I feel like really this is. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. My Etsy shop is below. If you want a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. But that is what I got for you today. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.